Hi, good morning. It's Mariga here from Skin Essentials. I thought I would take my coffee with you this morning, see how everybody is and what everybody's up to. You will see from the title of this video that I am turning 50. Not actually today, it's tomorrow, April 2nd. However, I'm taking tomorrow off, so I said I would pop on here today to give you my thoughts. I've had a lot of thoughts about turning 50. I'm sure all of you who are there or thereabouts or already past it have already had the same. It's a bit of kind of takes you by surprise. It seems like an age somebody else should be, you know. Maybe inside we all stop at a particular age that seems premium, and then then every age after that seems like what somebody else, seems like what your mother should be, right? So, reassessing at 50, of course the main thing that I wanted to talk about is reassessing my skincare, having a look at my skin, seeing what needs to be done. That has started with great intentions today. I am on the decaf. Sorry, I've just realised it's really dark. Let me turn on the light. It seems so bright out. It is lovely and bright out this morning. So, didn't turn on the strong lights when I came in. So, 50, skincare at 50. It's different. Okay, so 50 is not necessarily, the day or even the year that your skin changes will start to show up. For me it is. I know for some it'll be earlier, for some it will be later, but a lot of that is going to depend on how you treated your skin over the years, the level of sun exposure over the years, different lifestyle things, how much coffee you drank over the years, how much sugar you ate over the years. It does all start to show up sort of usually sometime over the age of 40. And it can seem like it's quite sudden. And for women particularly, around about late 40s, 50 is really when your hormones are going to start roller coastering. And that can make all the changes seem very sudden. And that's when you look at yourself and you go, Jesus, what happened? Where did you come from? So most of it is built up over the years, and when we start to lose estrogen, it just accelerates and everything starts to show pigmentation, loss of density, loss of tensile strength, a bit of laxity, red veins. Sounds great. But the good thing is that, there's something you can do about all of those things. But you might just need to step it up a gear. I'm certainly doing that now. I am very lucky, of course. I have Jane and Anna here to help me, and this is something that we did yesterday because I was like, oh my God, look at my face. So we created something, and we do, oh, good morning, Tom, thank you. Yes, looking forward to tomorrow, a day off, a Saturday off. I never do that. I hope you're recovered, by the way. So yes, we sat down together and created a customized treatment for my poor almost 50-year-old skin yesterday. We customize every treatment, of course, as you probably know, within whatever you book. So whether you book a facial, whether it's a holistic facial, whether it's a pyramid facelift, it's always customized for you. But yesterday we decided just to think completely outside of the box and blended some modalities that we have never blended before. Of course, I was extremely lucky. I had both Jane and Anna to work on my skin yesterday and apply their own particular specialties, but I have to say I am absolutely delighted with the results. I might actually write, if I get time today before I go, I might actually write up that protocol that we created yesterday into a treatment and maybe create a new base treatment out of it, because again, we'll always super customize. Morning, Jane. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. If I look fabulous today, it's because of you. Thank you so much for yesterday. So yeah, we had fun with that, and definitely the difference was amazing. So even I need to up level. You do get to that stage where the good, consistent, everyday skincare will get you really far. But at some stage, and it is particularly hormones, at some stage you just really have to put the accelerator down and move it on up, which is what I am doing. But yes, already seen some results, so that's great. What will you need to do? You'll need to consider collagen. above almost all other things in your skincare. Not instead of other things, but above other things. So collagen production. In terms of home care, that means making sure you're using your collagen serum every morning, making sure you absolutely must have a vitamin A if you don't already, and you should have before 50, but you must have a vitamin A product at night. In terms of skin essentials, that's either the Age Slowly serum under your normal night care or the overnight repair cream, one or the other. Vitamin A is a non-negotiable in terms of anti-aging. But looking after the collagen fibres, you're losing collagen every year from late 20s. It's such a bust, like, why? And there's an awful lot of that gone. So they reckon 1 to 2% a year from late 20s. So, you know, if you have 50% at 50, you're doing well. And you really, really have to maintain that so super carefully. We're not making it the way we used to. So we have to make sure that all of the collagen that we have already existing in the skin and all of the collagen we are still making, each strand of collagen, every fibre has to last you as long as is humanly possible. So you've really got to protect it. So your collagen serum in the morning, SPF, lots of SPF. Don't be mucking around with your little dots. Don't do a Gwyneth Paltrow on it. You want, well, from here to here, a half a teaspoon. But, you know, I wear V-necks a lot. You have anything that's exposed. Now, coming into the summertime, you're just going to do all over. But through winter even, and this time of the year, anything that's exposed, do not forget the back of your neck, especially if, like me, you've got, you know, short hair. The back of your neck is exposed, the ears, the chest, the hands, all of that. So that's in your morning time. That's really going to take you a long way. In the evening, as I say, got to have that vitamin A, and you're going to replenish with a nice facial oil or cream. So up-leveling, for me, microneedling definitely is going to feature more in what I do instead of, you know, my occasional once or twice a year as maintenance. Now we're going to push that forward to, you know, 4 or 5 times a year for that collagen production and protection. So that is 50. Oh, it really, really is like somebody else's age. It's mad. So I'm not just reassessing my skincare, kind of reassessing how I work a little bit as well. Well, actually quite a bit. And I mean, here particularly early this morning. And the reason for that is partly the sunshine. I am much more a morning person, so much more. And I feel like I do my best work early in the morning. I always have felt that way. And it's not that I would do a bad treatment for you if you're in at 4 in the afternoon. It would be exactly the same steps and everything. But I have always felt like something more about morning treatments. And I was having a treatment. Thank you so much, Kathleen. I look forward to having a lovely day. I do look, completely lost my thread there because there's more of it now. There's brain fog coming in, but the estrogen will take care of that. That is getting better. So early mornings. I only found out recently that everything, as you probably know already, and I knew already, is yin and yang. And I wore this top to remind me today with the black and the white. So yin and yang, everything, this is from traditional Chinese medicine, everything is governed either by the divine feminine or divine masculine. And you're probably aware of that, but for those of us who work in the caring and the healing arts, you know, it's something that's top of mind all the time. Well, what I didn't know, because you can still learn things, is that time of day also has an association with yin and yang. So yin is 12 midnight to 12 noon, and that's the divine feminine. And that is the time that the divine feminine, and for me that you know ties into a lot of healing and energetic healing arts, is at its peak up to 12 noon, at which point the divine masculine energies take over. And that made such sense to me. That was just like, you know, switching on a light bulb when I learned that, because that has explained to me finally after all these years why I just have a sense that the morning treatments just have that something extra. For me, everybody will have different times of day when they're at their peak, of course. So that all is to say that I am looking forward to, I'm going to change my work shifts a little bit to feature more heavily early mornings. So I'm more than happy. You'll see on our booking system that when you go on to book that usually 10 o'clock, except on Saturdays, which is earlier anyway. But usually 10 o'clock is the first appointment of the day. But I always have been, and I am quite happy to come in and do earlier ones. So I want to do more of that, because I think that the more people I can see in before noon in the day, the better my day is, and hopefully that reflects in the better treatments that I can give as well on an energetic level. I know if you're going to work, you don't want to come in most cases, and have a facial and, you know, get your hair mucked up and have no makeup on going to work. So I really feel like, you know, the 8 in the morning sort of time is going to be really good for reflexology, foot reflexology, where, you know, it's not going to affect going to work. And some people like to have that, and that's valid, of course, in the evenings and after work to relax. Again, maybe it's because I'm more of a morning person. I like these things early in the day as a client when I'm having something done, because I really feel like it boosts my whole day, and I benefit from that energy, that positive energy and that healing energy all day long. And it definitely makes my day better. So that is some change that I want to make. So very definitely I am going to be far more weighted towards trying to do as much of my appointments as possible in the morning. I really don't care how early in the morning that starts. I'm quite happy to be here at whatever time suits you. If you don't see it, because I haven't adjusted the booking system yet, so if you don't see anything, you know, if you'd like an 8:30 in the morning and you don't see it, just give us a call. But I'll put it on my to-do list. Everything has to be written down these days, and I eventually work through it. So that's kind of my thoughts on today, well, tomorrow really, and turning 50, making some changes that will benefit me, and I hope also will benefit, you know, a lot of my clients. And don't worry, if you are an evening person, certainly there will still be evening appointments. Just because I prefer to work in the morning does not mean that there won't be any evening ones. So I am going to go and finish my decaf coffee. That's really starting to show on my skin, by the way. That's why I switched to decaf. Also, I find, and I know it's a hormonal thing, that coffee, which I've always loved, it's not my best friend anymore. I feel it can feed into a little bit of anxiety if you're over coffeed, at least these days it can for me. So from the skin point of view and my mood point of view, decaf is now the way forward. We'll see how long that lasts, but I have very good intentions. So that is all my rambling for today. Do let me know if I or any of us here can help you with anything, whether you are 50 or indeed 30 or 150. We have from babies right through to senior citizens here, and we have something for everybody, I hope. So let us know if we can help you at all. And we're here for that. You can leave a comment below. You can give us a call. We're on 086 382 3608. And I do look forward to seeing you. And I really look forward to connecting with those of you who, like me, are morning people and feel like you would get the best from your treatment early in the mornings. I'm definitely going to be doing that for the summer now. I might revisit that in the winter because, you know, it's already bad enough, isn't it, getting up in the dark in the winter without having to actually be starting work in the dark. That might be hard, but anyway, we don't have to think about that just yet. That's another 6 months away. Do have a great day, have a great weekend, and please get in touch if we can help you at all. Thanks for listening. Bye.